What's going on, guys? It's Deathmonk here. Today we're going to be talking about this rather interesting patch update in a bit more detail because there's actually a few things I forgot to mention during my previous video which you guys have probably already watched here on the channel. So as you guys can see, you will notice there's a brand new map, and on that map there's two changes. So the first major change is the bridge, which is on the east side of the map, has actually been destroyed. I think it was called Shining Span, now it's called Shattered Span. So that is really interesting. You will also notice, just to the east of that, you will notice there's also some footprints right there, just to the south, little peninsula right there. So that's really interesting. And further south, you'll notice there's a brand new POI, which I think it's called like Yaki Yappa or Yappa Yappa House or something like that. So, which is really interesting to say the least, but let me know what you guys' views and thoughts of that in the comments box down below. Also, just for those of you guys may have missed it, you will also notice that the Zapatron will be returning to Fortnite OG. Now, we only saw this for a very small amount of time during, I think it's like the very early days of Chapter 1. So, and it's never returned since because it was that overpowered. So that's really interesting. Also, I did cover Godzilla in my recent video, which you guys have probably already watched here on the channel. But you will also notice that a upcoming emote for King Kong has just leaked out, called King in the in-game files. But it is probably going to be an emote, but we cannot confirm this at this present moment. But I'm just going to show you guys what this looks like. So everything about that suggests it is related to King Kong. I was a bit confused at one point when I saw this specific little mini animation. I was thinking baseball for some reason, but I'm thinking to myself, King Kong doesn't throw baseballs, but it could be related to a big, massive rock they may end up throwing at us, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, some people may be aware, Operation Monarch actually happened in Warzone. I think it was about a few years ago now. On a map called Caldera, which is a battle royale map in Warzone. So we could see something similar to that with this one. I think there is some Operation Monarch posters that are laying around the map at the moment. Got some street signs here, all suggesting Godzilla is coming to the island, as you guys can see, which is really, really, really interesting. I quite like that fish stick skin there, to be honest with you. So that's really interesting to think about there. Apparently, it has been found out that a King Kong skin is coming soon. As you guys can see from this rather interesting image here, we've got King Kong with appears to be like a mecha glove or something, or a metal type glove on him, holding the umbrella. So that's really interesting. I've also got another look at him right here. It's not in-game at this present moment in time, but it will be at a later date. So this image came from the in-game files. Now, shout out to Pony Ray, who's actually managed to find the first look at the King Kong emote in-game. So, kind of like a ground pound type emote there, which is really interesting. Another shot here of the King Kong skin. You can see how more or less realistic he really looks. I'm not quite sure why he's wearing that glove. It could be a mecha glove, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this skin at the moment, but presumably he will be a boss on the Fortnite map, so that's really interesting and exciting to look forward to. I've got another skin mesh here, so this is what his face will look like in-game, and this is his body, which is pretty interesting, to say the least. There's also new King Kong times Fortnite teaser posters, codenamed Blonde Jaw, in the in-game files. So as you guys can see, you will notice these posters will be scattered around the map. So that is really interesting. This is all promoting the King Kong collaboration, of course, alongside Godzilla. Let me know which one is your favourite in the comments box down below. This one's blown me a little bit by Fortori, who's another Fortnite data miner. This is a texture for a splinter shard related to a story quest about a crater caused by a comet. Now, we still don't know what this could be referring to. I was thinking maybe Season OG, or Chapter OG, whatever, or the OG mode. I think, if not mistaken, the first comet that came to the map, I think came through the day, back in the day of Chapter 1, Season 3. if I'm not mistaken. So we could potentially see this again. We did get a confirmation to suggest that we are going to re-experience the live events that happened back in the day of Chapter 1. Again, with the Chapter OG mode. Of course, we did get a Splinter Shard actually appear during one of the trailers back before Chapter 6 started. So it could happen, but let me know what you guys' views and thoughts of that in the comments box down below. So that's more or less it that I've found so far. I have covered the majority of the other stuff back in my other videos, so make sure you guys do check that out. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bells to miss an upload. If you found something that I've not covered yet, either in this video or my previous video, let me know in the comments box down below. I'll keep you guys updated here on the channel. If you're new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button. Don't forget the notification bells to miss any more videos. And hope you guys are all excited for Godzilla presumably coming tomorrow to the island, but won't be available challenge-wise until Friday. So, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.